for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's Chicago to start out.
JJ.
Outside Westbrook. Rebound by Albuquerque.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. And the shot goes in.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Back to Westbrook. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Bucket is good.
And that's time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's Cunningham, and the shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Jackson with the screen. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So he gets them both. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Jordan. Plenty of space. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Albuquerque with the possession. Young, right side. Jackson with the screen. On the wing, Jackson. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
To the paint. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Young at the elbow. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Westbrook. Inside. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Stolen by Artest. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And the basket is good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Pass to Chamberlain. Makes it off the glass. Chamberlain got his second bucket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Cunningham. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Chamberlain a screen. Jordan backs for 2. And so it's Albuquerque looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And it's Irving with the ball for Chicago. Down by 15. Here's Robinson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
The kick out to Young. Three-pointer. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making a switch here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Wade with it. Bosh in the post. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosh to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim. Hunts that one down for second chance points.
Now here is Davis. Outside Arenas. Chamberlain down low. On its way from Beasley for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Bridges. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Brown. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Chamberlain a screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Chicago trails by 14. Here's Wade. And he lays it straight in.
The D right there is up in his face, but simply not good enough for the offensive prowess of Dwayne Wade.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Arenas. Bridges with the steal. Outside for Robinson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Chamberlain. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Chicago trails by 9. Here's Wade. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Allen. Chamberlain with the rebound. Beasley outside. Trying to get something going. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. To the inside. Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And even though Dwayne Wade is a little older now, it does not stop him from getting up like that one. Sick jam.
Stolen by Wade. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And so here's Albuquerque after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Clock at 4. Tries again. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Back to Robinson. Brown outside. Pass to Davis. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Allen surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And he's good on the second. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Albuquerque leading by 4. Cunningham right side. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. The hook, and it's good for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first bucket of the third here for Albuquerque.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so here's Albuquerque. At one point, they led by 16. Cunningham for 3. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Pass to Kemp. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. A second chance effort. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now here's Cunningham. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. Chamberlain a screen. A look from Artest. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Westbrook. Following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. Chamberlain a screen from 17 feet out. And the jumper is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the paint. Cunningham outside. Jackson with the screen. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 6. Down low. Here's Kemp. Back to Westbrook from downtown. Fires from 18. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Albuquerque leading by 6. Artest left side. He gets it in there. Artest's got his second basket of the game.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Goes up off the inbound. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here is Jordan. Inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time. Wade's got 6 points.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Bosch grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 6. Pass to Robinson. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:16 left in the third. And here's Wade. He's got 6. The shot's good. And now just a 4-point Albuquerque lead.
Just a stellar job from Dwayne Wade there, threading the needle with that pass and finding his teammate in a perfect position to finish off that screen.
Second team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
To the paint. Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
It's Cunningham with the drive. And Kareem throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Wade. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Abdul-Jabbar up top. Back to Cunningham. Abdul-Jabbar outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Abdul-Jabbar's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Albuquerque. A deep 3 from Jordan. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he nails the third.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for Albuquerque. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Irving. Allen outside. Over Young. Another shot. And a great move by Bosch.
When Bosch gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
It's Allen on the wing. Artest with the ball. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Albuquerque. Outside Artest. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jackson with the screen. Young with no one around. Sinks the triple. And Albuquerque leads by 6.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Young from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Chicago trails by 7. Outside Artest. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot, high post. Buries the jump shot.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for Chicago. Number 23, Michael Jordan.
Outside Artest. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the grit Artest showing here as he finishes through some pretty physical contact. But this guy too strong to let that kind of physical play bother him.
Now here's Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Kemp. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Westbrook. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. And a wide open look for Jordan. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Now just a 2-point Albuquerque lead. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The kick out to Cunningham. To the middle. It's deflected. Westbrook with the steal. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Off on the layup.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Artest. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now Young. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Jordan left side. Back to Kemp. Michael Jordan on the wing. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now here's Cunningham. Down low. Cummins. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Chamberlain. And he can't jam it through. outside Artest. Outside Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, off target. Chicago calls timeout. It's tied at 53. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Westbrook. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Irving with it. Michael Jordan on the wing. The screen from Kemp. Inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I didn't know there was a done like that.
Contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
One shot.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Arenas. Shoots from the elbow. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Outside Jordan. The screen from Kemp. Jordan drives in. And it's Kemp with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Davis in the corner. Here's for three. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by one.
Gee, 2K's so rigged. I was intentionally fouling that whole time. Nothing. Nothing. And then it calls a timeout.
As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Jordan outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Fires from 18. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Albuquerque, and honestly, it looks pretty serious right now.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Back to Arenas. Davis sets a screen. Lock at 6. Arenas adds a two-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's the break.
Chicago foul. Chris Bosh. First personal foul.
I didn't have sprint down. That's ridiculous. 2K bailing you out.
Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
And there's the block.
Give me that.
Stops it cold and
Get
takes
that shit out of
possession.
here. Not my
And now
house.
we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Chicago now. Jordan outside.
Albuquerque.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And so here's Albuquerque. 6-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Arenas. That one wide left. And that's an intentional foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Ray Allen. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I told you, GG, at the start of the game. I would have beat you in regulation, but I didn't want to call a timeout at the start. I thought my coach would actually
And
be a
so
coach
both
and do
free
that.
throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Pass to Arenas. Will it go? And so it's Chicago winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
1.9. That must be superstar. That was cool. Ridiculous. He did not miss a shot. See, this is why I'm not going to miss this game. It is so unrealistic. It is so unrealistic. Like, I shouldn't have to tell my team what to do with Nick Young. It's Nick Young. They should know, first of all. Like, I just want games to be realistic. I don't care if it means that AI is doing more. So what? I want it to be realistic. You cannot call it a sim if my team doesn't even know the personnel off rip. Their defensive IQ, they should have a defensive IQ, which means they just know. They know what to do to varying degrees. Because at the end of the day, the use is still going to make the difference. You still have to defend as someone on the court. You still have to put the ball in the cup. But like this might be a better game, like it creates more of a skill gap. But I couldn't care less. It's not realistic. There's no point. Might as well call it NBA Jam then. Look at that, ridiculous. And then I shut his ass down in that second quarter. A 13-point lead in the first quarter. And then I outscored him by 9. Down by 4. Look at that. And then the third quarter, he was still arsing shit. 4 for 5 from 3. I kept with it. And then here we go, the fourth quarter, my quarter, clutch time. Clutch time, online. 54%, 38%. He only had 1 3. He still bloody made it. Second half, outscored him by 4. So I tied the game. Look at that. No turnovers in the second half. Had to play perfect. And then overtime. He had no choice. He had to finally had to take Kareem out, put Wilt in, and then it was over. That Kareem is ridiculous, man. What a bloody, look at that, overtime, perfect, 100%. He only shot 29%. Perfect. Outscored him by 8 in overtime. Unreal. He had a pity, man. He had a 16-point lead and I beat him by 8. What a shame. I cannot say this. What an absolute. No, there's nothing I haven't uploaded anything else. I wish if I viewed the video, it wouldn't count as a view. Oh, who subbed? Alex Basket. Maybe I just need to walk out and go do chin-ups. Yeah, that's something I can do. Just like go, alright. Because, yeah, I just want to get it out. So that's a good way to get it out. It just means that I'm going to have to put on a top and yeah, it is what it is. I can do that. Go do chin-ups. I can leave the room. But what could I do if it's like the middle of the game? No, I could do like single leg. Yeah, or just do a shitload of body squats. Stop distracting Ben. Magic.